political battle in the state of West Bengal. TMC is set to begin its election campaign from today itself, where Mamta Banerjee, and they will start it from Mamta Banerjee's assembly seat in Bhawanipur. So TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee and party's National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee will address a meeting today at 7 o'clock in the evening. All senior Trinamool Congress leaders, councillors of the ward falling under Bhawanipur constituency will be present. Now, why is this important? We will put into context because Bhawanipur could be the most symbolic fight of the Bengal elections. It's Mamta Banerjee versus Shuvendu Adhikari once again. Yesterday too at Red Road, when Mamta Banerjee was addressing the gathering on Eid, she launched a blistering attack on the Bharatiya Janata Party. She said, and I'm going to quote what she said, those targeting Bengal should go to hell. She also lashed out at the Prime Minister. But before we tell you more, today Mamta Banerjee will be addressing a meeting in Bhawanipur from where she's contesting this time. Why is Bhawanipur so significant? To get you the latest, let's actually take a look at what Bhawanipur means. And after that, I'll go to my colleague Pooja Mehta, who's going to tell us about the significance of the political battles in West Bengal. But here's why Bhawanipur is so important. The Battle of Bhabanipur could be the most symbolic battle of Bengal elections 2026. To understand why, we have to rewind to the 2021 Bengal elections, where Mamta Banerjee made a high-stakes gamble. She left her stronghold of Bhabanipur and took on her former protege, Shuvendu Adhikari, in Nandigram. While the Trinamool Congress won the Bengal elections decisively, Mamta Banerjee lost from the Nandigram seat by just about 1,956 votes. It was the first time that her political invincibility was questioned. And after a defeat in Nandigram, senior TMC leader Shobhandev Chattopadhyay vacated the Bhawanipur seat to allow Mamta Banerjee to contest the bypoll, where she won with a massive margin of over 58,000 votes. And this is why Bhabanipur is Mamta Banerjee's political anchor. But the memory of Nandigram never really went away. And this time around, that battle has been reset. Mamta Banerjee is back in Bhabanipur and Shuvendu Adhikari is coming after her, and this time it's on her turf. BJP is making a point by making him fight from both Nandigram and Bhabanipur. But why is the Bhabanipur battle so different this time? While it still is Mamta Banerjee's stronghold, the electoral ground has shifted due to SIR. Voter lists have largely seen deletions, and 40,000 plus names in Bhabanipur have been deleted in the revision process. 14,000 names are still under review. The social composition of Bhabanipur also adds a layer of unpredictability. Why? Because around 40% of voters are from non-Bengali communities. Principally, they are Gujaratis, they are Marwadis, they are Punjabis and Odias. Muslims also form about 20% of Bhabanipur seat. And this mix has historically favored the Trinamool Congress. So by turning this into a prestige fight, BJP hopes to restrict the Bengal Chief Minister to this seat only in terms of physical campaigning too. Now, let's shift our focus to Nandigram. The Trinamool Congress has fielded a former Shuvendu loyalist, Pavitra Kaur, in this seat, and this is the Trinamool strategy to keep the pressure on Shuvendu Adhikari in Nandigram as well. This is a calculated move by the Trinamool Congress. Now, what's the larger picture? If Shuvendu Adhikari manages to cut Mamta Banerjee's margin in Bhabanipur, the BJP can claim momentum across the state of Bengal. If Mamta Banerjee wins big against Shuvendu Adhikari, she can reassert complete dominance and can close the Nandigram chapter for good. And that is why Bhabanipur is not just a seat, it's the most defining political moment of the Bengal elections. My colleague Pooja Mehta is joining us, and we told you about the significance of the Bhabanipur battle and why it could be most important when it comes to Bengal elections 2026. Pooja, today Mamta Banerjee will be, holding a meeting. Abhishek Banerjee will be with her along with senior leaders of the Trinamool Congress. What are the details that you're tracking? Get us up to speed.
Well, absolutely. If you remember, in 2021 assembly elections in West Bengal, the epicenter was Nandigram, where Mamta Banerjee was facing a tough fight in front of Shuvendu Adhikari. But this election, in 2026 assembly elections, the epicenter is clearly Bhawanipur, where Mamta Banerjee, a three-time MLA, sitting MLA, and also Chief Minister from her seat, Bhawanipur, is facing a challenge by leader of opposition, Shuvendu Adhikari. So clearly, as Trinamool Congress begins the campaign for the high-pitched election this time. The campaign will begin from Bhabanipur and from this evening. Remember, Mamata Banerjee and Party National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee will be holding a party workers meet today at 7 p.m. and will be giving out directions to the councillors, the ward councillors, the leaders, the senior leaders as to ensure that they get a lead for not just Mamata Banerjee but also ensure about 45,000 names which have been deleted in the SIR, how they can be helped and their names can appear in the supplementary list in the run-up to the notification for the election that is issued. So clearly directions will be issued to party workers, ward councillors to not just ensure a lead for Mamata Banerjee but also to ensure all those names deleted in the SIR can make it to the supplementary list and eventually can vote in this election.
Right. And by fielding Shuvendu Adhikari from the Bhawanipur seat, what is the message that the BJP is sending? Pooja, do stay with us. We'll also decode the strategy of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But before that, let's listen to what Mamata Banerjee said yesterday. She lashed out at the Bharatiya Janata Party and she said that anyone targeting the state of West Bengal will go to hell. Listen in. That's all the time we have in this broadcast. Time for us to slip into a short commercial break, but we'll be back with more news and updates. Stay with Times now.